Hello everyone, welcome to my video. Today I'm going to be comparing Krita to clipstudiopaint. I've always done art as just a hobby, so I've never been willing to spend that much money on it. I was given a drawing tablet as a gift and I didn't want to pay for a program, so I just researched free ones and I found Krita and I liked it, and that was like 3 years ago. But I wanted to try and compare a more well-known software and a more expensive one to the one that I use, and then I thought, why don't I compare it for entertainment? So is clipstudiopaint that much better than free drawing softwares? Let's see. At first I was just going to draw one of my OCs and then compare the drawings, but then I wanted to do one of those OC challenge maker things, so here we are. But it took me so long to find one. I couldn't find one on Instagram, so then I just went to TikTok. But I found one. Skin color palette, hair, accessories, style. I missed it. Round two. Style. There we go. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of lost inspiration for this piece like halfway through. I mean, I think it's just the pose at the start really threw me off. I just didn't do it right, maybe. So it didn't turn out as good as I hoped it would, even in Krita. So that in itself really sets off this video. Great. Maybe if I had a bit more creative freedom, maybe if I didn't do the OC challenge, I would have had a bit more choice, like with the outfit. I really didn't do the pose justice, and it didn't really fit the character either. I just didn't go into it too much. Like if I was gonna do that kind of pose, I really had to do it, but I kind of half committed to it, so I had to change it. I liked the paints, but I got rid of them. I did a skirt instead. I kind of regret doing that, but that's okay, right? That's fine. I could have really done more to the character. I could have done a lot more to the piece, but I didn't. I'm a bit sad that I didn't try a bit harder with the character or with the drawing at all. But it turned out okay in the end, so it's okay. I was originally going to do glasses and the necklace bracelet, but I actually couldn't find anywhere to put a necklace on the character, so we got rid of that. I also tried out a new pen. I don't usually use this thick pen. I usually do a more sketchy style, but I did a very heavy line art style, which I don't usually do, so it turned out a bit more cartoony than I meant it to. But that's not what this video is supposed to be about. I'm supposed to be comparing the softwares. Can't really say anything about Krita because I've used it for so long, so I'm just used to it by now. I love Krita. I think it's all I've ever used other than, you know, those tablet apps, but I do love it, and I think I'll continue to use Krita. Spoiler for the end of the video. I will continue to use this because it's free and there's not many brushes on it, but I have the ones that I like. Look, I can't draw hands. I should study drawing hands, but they always look like baby hands. I'm so sorry. There's something I don't like about doing such thick line art. It's that I can't add that much detail, and I think I always forget to add detail. It's just one of those things that I always leave out accidentally. Like I draw it in the sketch, but not in the final line art, and I need to learn to do it a bit more. I swear the skin color is not that pink. It's just the screen recorder made it really pink for some reason. At the start of this drawing, I had the idea that she could be kind of like a scholar or like a fancy academy student. And then I started to color, and the color palette really doesn't favor that vibe. It's very kindergarten teacher or like carnival worker. It's just very colorful. She doesn't look like a scholar anymore, unfortunately, but she's still cute. It's okay. I didn't want to finish this piece. I guess I just lost a lot of motivation for it, so there's not a lot of passion in it, is there? But I still finished it anyway. I didn't want to do the feet. I hate doing feet. Don't make me do them. So I just shaded it quickly. Didn't do much rendering. In the end, I liked her vibe. She's cute. I don't know her name or what she does, but there she is. Oh yeah, I wanted to do my signature on the pocket watch, because I was like, that's so smart. Every time I do a piece, I'm like, don't do the little stars. They can't all have little stars. And then I do them. But I didn't do them on this one. It was okay. There she is. She's done. I don't know how I feel. On to clipstudiopaint, which I had to register an account for, which was hard for me because I registered it and then did the wrong password, so then I had to reset the password, and then I clicked the wrong link. And then I had to do it again. But anyway, I got there in the end. Yay, I did it. And then I found out that you have to sign up for a license to use it for free, like to free trial it. You have to buy it, or you have to set up a plan. And I was like, can't I just try it without doing that? No, I did it anyway, so it's fine. I'm pretty sure they're gonna charge me even though I cancelled it, but we'll see. So I spent a long time trying to set up the interface how I like it, which it was fun. I like customizing. I even opened Krita to compare what I use usually. I like simple. Anyway, and then I started messing around with the brushes. I liked the pencil one. It was good. I think it's a bit too textured for me. They don't have much range. They only have one type of pencil texture. I also couldn't figure out how to mirror the canvas quickly with a hotkey. I mean, I'm sure I could have searched it up, but I didn't want to change my drawing pad hotkeys to something different. That was annoying. And with the pen brushes to color the base colors, I like one that has a big range of pen pressure, like really small to really big, but they didn't have one like that. I mean, you can probably do that in the pen settings, but it was hard to figure out. Anyway, basically I had a bit of a tough time. Learning all the things was really hard, but you know, that's a given with any. I'm sure I could figure it out. Well, I didn't like I didn't like figuring it out, but I tried to do a kind of serious one, so here's that one. I tried. Yeah, I didn't like the pencil. I mean, I know you download a bunch of pencils, and I'm sure there's some nice ones to download, but I mean, I still liked the base pencil. Yes, there's lots of patterns, there's lots of features, it's nice. I didn't like that the button to change from eraser to pencil is not the same. I kept switching to eraser with a hotkey and then not being able to switch back to pencil with the same hotkey, and I'm used to that. It was very annoying. It was just annoying to switch back to the pencil over and over again. I don't know how people do that. See, that skin color's pink again. It's not that pink. I also got the hair color wrong, and this does not look like the same person. That's on me. Oops. But I still liked how this one turned out. The eye drop, there's no quick way to do the eye drop, and that made shading really annoying for me. I mean, I'm sure there is, but I didn't search it up. Probably should have done that. I'm sure that the first software that you learn to use is always going to be the easiest. Like, you're always going to compare to what you use. Clipstudiopaint has lots of features that Krita doesn't have, and Krita has a few features that I prefer and that are easier for me just because I've learned how to use them, and it's just really hard to switch over. And I'm sure you could switch over if you had the want to. I think Krita works well for me. So that's my half attempted art piece on clipstudiopaint. In the end, I was surprised at how cute it was, but in conclusion, is clipstudiopaint better than Krita? No, not really. It's a very good software and it's popular for a reason. I'm sure if I got used to it, I would like it a lot, but I wouldn't spend money on it when I like Krita just fine. And as I said, there are lots more features, but I don't really need them. Take of my opinion what you will. Again, it's probably because I used Krita for so long, but I like it better. And that's all. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you had a good time. If you liked it, feel free to subscribe for more content like this, and check out my Instagram for more art, and have a wonderful day. Oh my god, my blanket fell.